जहाँ से तुम मुझे लाए हो मैं वहाँ वापस नहीं जाना चाहती।
There are several films that portrays the story of abuse authentically on screen, several of them just brushing over the surface without any proper depth about the consequences they suffer with time. It's not necessary that the portrayal must be about just that from beginning to end. It's not necessary that the sufferers are always weeping thinking of the incident. There are people you may not be expecting who have gone through this situation, always smiling before you whenever you see them, but have the deepest wound beneath the skin they show you, and when you get personal with them, would open up before you. That's why I always tend to lean on to and trust the women and men who confess the things they had gone through in the past. We cannot blame them for the time they have kept themselves silent and subtle, terming it as a prostitution for the sake of getting work or things they fancied, which is especially visible in film industry's Me Too movement. I am going to discuss with you 3 scenes from different movies that I felt were very impactful and devastating while portraying abuse. First scene is from the movie Highway, towards the climax when Alia Bhatt is brought back to her house, retrieving her from the thug character played by Randeep Hooda. Her family members are discussing how safely she was retrieved from them. However, her mind was convoluted with different thoughts, but she was clear that it was the first time she felt safe around someone, that was when she was around Randeep. She evoked motherhood in him and he embraced life in her. In that scene, she opens about how she was abused by her uncle and how painful it was to her that it happened right in her house, where her parents used to boast the only safe place for her, and how her mother used to suppress her from saying it to someone else. It shed light on how safe our girls are in our own niches. The second scene is from the Korean film Hope, a shattering tale of a young girl named Hope getting brutally tortured almost to death. The film continues the narrative to become a courtroom drama, but the scene when the kid doesn't expect her dad to come visit her in the hospital because she feels that he must be busy working. And in this scene when Hope's mother brutally thinks if every kid in the world has undergone the same situation, then her little Hope wouldn't feel herself left out. That was brutal. Third scene is my favorite and heart-wrenching amongst them all. This scene from Raman Raghav 2.0 sheds light on how an abuse we have faced in our childhood haunts us throughout our life. When the psycho character played by Nawazuddin pays visit her long-dead sister who is now married and has a kid, she is already trembling when she sees his speak, sending shivers through her spine, and sends a clear message to us regarding she doesn't have a good relationship with him. Towards the end of the scenes, as expected, he assaults and kills all of them. When his sister loses her control, asks him to press her chest and grope her as he used to do when she was a child and a teen. That was the video, guys. If you have liked the video, you can subscribe to my channel and wait for my next video, Hell Badly.